Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Wednesday. It's today is November the 15th, and yes, we're back home and had a great time at the stake meetings. But it's always good to be back home. Anyway, I hope that you had a great Tuesday. I hope that you were able to accomplish some things and maybe get some things done. But even if you weren't able to get quite finished, here it is. We have a brand new day ahead of us. This is Hump Day, of course. And we're to the middle of the week, and certainly hope that you're doing well this morning. Hope that you're well rested and ready to tackle the opportunities that God has given us with this brand new day. This morning, I want to share a devotional with you entitled "Things That Please God." Sometimes we're not in the mood to maybe to praise God. We might not be feeling well. We might be, dealing with a particular, problem, or, we might have just, maybe we just had an argument with a family member. And when we go to church, the singing starts and maybe we just don't want to sing. However, our worship is pleasing to God. In Hebrews chapter 13, verse 15, it says, "Therefore, let us offer through Jesus a continual sacrifice of praise to God, proclaiming our allegiance to his name." You see, that's why it's called a sacrifice of praise. Yes, God can see our hearts, but God, He wants to hear it from our lips. It doesn't matter, whether we have any singing ability. Our worship, from the heart pleases God. Another thing that pleases God is giving to the works of the kingdom. The Apostle Paul, he wrote the following to the believers in Philippi in Philippians chapter 4, verses 17 and 18. He said, "I don't say this because I want a gift from you. Rather, I want you to receive a reward for your kindness. At the moment, I have all I need and more. I am generously supplied with the gifts you sent me with Epaphroditus. They are a sweet-smelling sacrifice that is acceptable and pleasing to God." Some people, they get uptight, in church when an offering is received. Yet you see the Bible promises God's blessing if we will, give to the Lord. Jesus said the following in Luke 6:38. He said, "Give and you will receive. Your gift will return to you in full, pressed down, shaken together to make room for more, running over and poured into your lap. The amount you give will determine the amount you get back." You see, here's the deal, we cannot outgive God. It's not possible. But here's the thing, it's a privilege to give to God. It's a joy, and it pleases God, when we invest in his kingdom. You see, it also pleases God, when we are witnesses for him. Every Christian is a witness. But before we can effectively witness for God, you see, we must first walk with God. It's the overflow of our lives. For some Christians, it's a big deal to, talk about their faith. But, if we're walking with God and our lives are pleasing to him, we will find that Jesus, he overflows into our lives. Here's one of the greatest compliments a non-believer can pay a believer is when they say, "Well, I don't know, what you believe. I don't know what it is about you that makes you the way that you are. And I don't know where you get this special something, but whatever it is, I want it." See, that's when we can say, "Let me tell you about my faith in Jesus Christ." I came to Christ, when I was around 8 years old, and really it was because of the powerful testimony of the of the couple that taught me in Sunday school and on Sunday evenings, they're at First Baptist Church in Weatherford, Robert and Irene Tolles, and they were such gracious people, and it's because of their walk with God. They truly believed in what they were telling us, and it made a difference. And really, it wasn't really any sermon that really, came at me and, determined whether I, wanted to know Christ. It was because of them that I came to know Christ. Let me ask you this. Would your lifestyle reach anyone? People are watching you. They're watching us all the time. Are you being a positive witness for Jesus Christ? That's my prayer for myself. That's my prayer for each one of you, is that we would be a positive influence for Christ, in this world in which we live in every day. So anyway, I hope that encourages you today. I hope that you can be a positive influence today to somebody. Remember, Angie and I, we love you guys. We're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.